Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new Halvanens video. Now I know that this seems a little weird to you guys, and maybe some of you guys know what this is, but this is actually Star Wars Galaxies. Now a lot of you are saying, but Star Wars Galaxies is closed, and you are right. You are completely right that it is no longer available to play. But what actually is happening is there's a very, very good private server, and it's all legit. I mean, since the company doesn't even want the game anymore, they just basically gave up onto it. These Bloodfin developers are actually creating new content actively for the game, looking at the old game files, seeing what was included, and just, basically revamping the game to the point that it's very playable. The stability is okay. The server will go down every couple hours, but it's a fairly decent game. And I never thought I would like it because I'm not the kind of guy who likes grinding. But as we'll see here later in this footage, grinding is just the thing that happens in this game. You have no choice but to grind. That's how you get everything. I was skeptical at first when I tried it, and Tor is actually the one that got me into it, and I just playing it for probably about 2 hours in, I did not realize that you had different abilities you could use. So I was using the basic attack, which I was all like, okay, well that's weird because of the fact that my basic attack is all it does is it just hits for 90, something. And then according to the way I was playing it unarmed. So I was going up the unarmed tree, but I was just using my fists. So of course I wouldn't be doing any damage. Well, my God, didn't it ever take me long to kill things. So I was like, okay, well, this is weird. I don't like it. So then I started playing the marksman, and I was like, okay, the marksman's pretty decent. I like the marksman. It works pretty good with my playstyle. I like hitting things pretty hard and pretty heavy. And then I found out as we were looking through, I was like, oh, you can actually map these to your F1 through 12. And I said, that's awesome. So I started using that, and it comes up and actually shows you that this is you're doing different damage. You're giving your character commands to do parries and just movement and AoE and all that sort of thing. Actually, the way I'm training now on my brawler, which is going to be going up swordsman, or fencer rather, he is he can hit multiple things and just does sick tons of damage by the standards of the game. So we were actually myself, Tor, Akra, and Dark were all just chilling out on this and playing around on it, doing some missions, getting a whole bunch of credits, just awesome looking stuff. And the game is old, yes, and it shows its age, but there is something oddly relaxing about the way the grind is in this system, and we sat there and played it tonight for the as we recorded this video. I sat there and played it tonight for probably about 3 hours, and that was the most fun I have ever had in a game to date. I felt so happy being there, chilling out with my guildies, just playing around, doing things that will help us and help the guild in the long run on this server, and it's just awesome. So if you guys are interested in playing this, there's 2 ways that you can play it. First off, you could go and download the torrents of the original SWG game discs. Or you could have the game discs, install it, and then modify your folder. So if you go to www.bloodfin.net, there's a detailed list of instructions showing you how to install the game, how to patch the game, and show you all that sort of things. As soon as you have everything set up to log in, You'll log in. The login name and password you use will be the account. It'll automatically make the account for you. And if you do happen to want to go in and you want to help Tor or myself, you can do the Refer a Friend program in here, which basically you tell you who recommended the game to you. You can either say Halvanis recommended the game to you, or you can say Torre recommended the game for you. And what this is going to give us is the ability to get different materials for our crafters and all that sort of thing. I don't plan on doing too many videos on SWG, but if you guys would like to see some SWG footage, by all means, let me know in the comments below. I will gladly put some up. We're going to try to get Doizors going back into it, because Doizors really was happy about the fact that there was a private server up about it. And he was on a little while ago with us before he had to leave, and he was just having so much nostalgia from when he played it back in the day. So it's really good to, you know, maybe relive some of the glory you had in the back in the day. You know, you feel like, you know, MMOs today aren't showing or harkening back to what really made an MMO really good, and this made an MMO really good. The fact that you can sit around here and all the things, like for buffs, for healing, for entertainment, all of it is player-based stuff. So the player is going to be the one using an entertainer to entertain people, to get their health HP up. A doctor is someone who is going to be sitting around and waiting for people to come to them, and so they can heal their wounds. And it's just really awesome. And between what's going on in you know, games that we're playing currently, we have a lot of free time when it comes to it, because we raid Tuesday and Thursday, and then Nalagag and I do, you know, things like leveling series with WoW, and recently the one we're starting is SWOTOR, which is Star Wars The Old Republic. And Star Wars The Old Republic tried to harken back to the look of SWG, which is, you know, it's fantastic the way that they tried that. It looks more modern, and of course the graphics are way better, and the gameplay is actually way better. But this style of gameplay just feels right, and it's more tactical. So I could sit here and talk all night about how the game feels. And you're just seeing now, we're just standing around, but what we're actually doing is we're talking in Ventrilla at this time, and we're like, okay, we're gonna go to this spot. We're gonna go and, you know, hit that spot. We're gonna go get this spot, and then the next spot. We're gonna go to Torre's waypoint. We're gonna go to Danny's waypoint. We're gonna go to, you know, we're gonna go to Akra's waypoint. It's just, we're trying to talk about what's going on inside the game and moving accordingly to the spot that we want to go. So right now we were trying to find Dark, I believe. I think Dark was off in the distance. So we all just took off on our speeders and stuff, and we just, you know, we got to go find Dark. We went up this mountain, and it's just, the terrain doesn't stop you. What it does is slow you down, but the terrain does not stop you. You just sit there and climb that mountain on the speeder, on foot. You don't have to worry about falling off the edge of a world. Because it's all generated before you, and it's all ready there. Like, just amazing. And this is amazing too. Jumping down this hill. In your speeder, you're jumping down, and it feels like your speeder is taking off from the ground. Your speeder is taking off, it's floating down, and you have the opportunity to stabilize yourself. And that's just awesome to me. The other things is just the AoE. I mean, you're seeing all those little numbers pop up there, and you might be thinking, oh, well, those are small numbers. But yeah, but those numbers are, these are just beginning numbers. Those numbers are awesome, because the way this battle system works is it'll hit a health, it'll hit mind, or it'll hit action pools. And you hit the action pools, you can incapacitate somebody. and then you can make sure that they don't, they won't be able to move. Or the mind pool, you get rid of the mind pool, they're not going to be able to use their special abilities. It's all relative to what your combat's supposed to be like, and I really enjoy the game so far. So, yeah, like I said, if you guys want to check this out for yourselves live, you can go ahead and, you know, get a hold of the SWG software, either from a friend, or you have the original game disc yourself, or there are torrents like available for the Pirate Bay and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna leave you guys with the rest of this footage. It is just amazing to go and play this with your guildies, your friends, someone that you want to just spend some time with. Seems sentimental, I know, but you know, no one's on this planet forever, and everybody has to have some fun some way. And this is definitely the way that gamers would have fun, is being able to sit down with your guildies, go and clear a bunch of mobs, go get some money, earn some money in the game that you're playing, and just have some fun, all around fun. And just hearing them talk about how their old days were when it was live, and how they'd see Jedi versus bounty hunter fights and all that stuff. It is so exciting and riveting to watch that stuff. So, again, guys, this is a long video, I know. It's just me talking about how I feel about the game and what I think the game represents in a total of what it is to nostalgia and what it is to someone who's new to playing it. I just maxed out my Novice Fencer box there so I can start learning little boxes ahead of it, which is awesome. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be heading off. Time to go to bed. It is 2 a.m. and it is I'm fucking tired. It's all I have to say. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you want to hit us up, go ahead and follow the Bloodfin information, get your discs, get your CDs, whatever. Come on and try it out. Again, if you want to help Tor and myself, referral Torre, or referral Halvanis, all of it's going to go help the person who's making our armor and all that stuff. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and enjoy your evening, day, or night, whenever you're watching this. See you guys.